Hey y'all, long time no see. How y'all been doing? Somebody let me know if y'all can hear me okay. The phone is not in my hand because I am multitasking, but I have missed you guys. Have y'all missed me? Anyway, hey Lexington. Ooh, hey Saida. Hey Lexington. Hey pretty hey Petty Blue, Lady K, how you doing? Sincere, hey love. Hey Tropical. Take it back. How you doing? Mika, hey. Comment. How you doing? How y'all doing? Linda B, how you doing? You can hear me good, Saida. Thank you, love. Like I said, my the phone is not in my hand because I'm multitasking. But anyway, y'all know I come on when I got questions. Hey Flo, how you doing, Flo? I seen your pictures, girl. I think you said you was in New York. Flo, you are so pretty. You are adorable, girl. I said you go, girl. You go, girl. Have y'all seen Flo's pictures? Wasn't it, didn't you say you was in New York, Flo? Those pictures are pretty. Anyway, I saw them. You look pretty, girl. You a pretty girl. Hey, Crafts and House. Hey, Indestructible A. Thank you, take it back. Thank you. Thank y'all. But yeah, y'all, I put a community post up on the weekend because I was like, you know what I mean? I seen some folks around here entertaining demons. And so I said, yeah, she a cutie. She just cute. She could be, hey Uncle Cloud, how you doing? Mind your own, how you doing? Uh I seen some folks entertaining some nonsense, entertaining some demons, and I said, I'm just gonna sit back and watch because I'm eventually gonna have questions, and so I was sitting around. Hey, Tisa, how you doing? Tisa, I saw your pictures too. They look cute. Thank you, mamas. Yeah, out in New York. Yeah, for a family room. Yeah, you look beautiful. Tisa, you look beautiful on your pictures too. We got some pretty fashionable women in the beef sector, y'all. If y'all haven't seen Flo's and Tisa's pictures, y'all need to go look at them. Child entertaining demons, right? And so when you young and you fly, you only young for a moment. Uh, you only young for a moment. Flo, get it in where you can fit it in, girl. You only young for a moment. Don't waste no time. Hey, True Black. And Tisa is just as stylish as she wanna be. I'd be like, you go, girl. Do that thing. Them clothes are gorgeous. Sure, y'all know I like fashion. Whether I wear it or not. I like when folks look good, and so yeah, since I'm not a hater, and so yeah. Hey, third one, how you doing? Long time no hear from. This you got yeah, she got that swag. Yeah, for real. Her and Flo is just sexy as she wanna be. She got that down south flow going on with her. I said, go Flo, go Flo. Okay, okay. Life is short. We got to do the thing. You got that right, Flo, because you only young for a moment, and I mean that. And that's the truth. Just for a moment. Right? Youth is absolutely wasted on the young, Petty Boop. You got that right, child. Yes, God. Yes, God. If people don't understand that, I understand that you're right. Hey, Soul Sister Number One, say good afternoon, everyone. I am just stopping by to show my support and to say hello. Hey, how you doing? But anyway, y'all, let me tell you about my question. Yeah, I love fashion too. Whether I like I said, whether I wear it whatever or not. I still, I like people when um they make themselves look as beautiful as they can. Like, I don't wear makeup, but I love makeup. What I mean? I love to see it on people. Apply it correctly. Yeah, I think it's beautiful. I'm here for all the beauty stuff, child. Okay? It'll flow a mess. But yeah, I'm glad y'all popped in and dropped down so I could tell y'all that. I told y'all I've been in the bushes. I told y'all my community wall. I'll be like, I was like, deuces, child. I'll be watching from the bushes, watching from the bushes. But look, let me tell you, QT1, how you doing? While at work? Oh, thank you. Let me tell y'all why I was watching from the bushes, right? So I was watching from the bushes because, like I said, I seen some folks, not everybody, but I seen some folks entertaining demons around here. And what I meant by entertaining demons is, so now we got women. I'm confused. Or do we have women sending around nude pics of other women, or the men sending the pics to women to send around to other people? I'm confused as to how that happened. I'm talking about that Lady Snoop situation, right? And so I was listening to that. So I was watching it all weekend. Some people were entertaining it. Some people would entertain anything without a receipt. All you got to do is say it was that person, and some people will go for it. That's why I said it would appear to me that some people, this sector right here, this sector, for whatever reason, is hitting an all-time low. You don't even have to have confirmation of an alleged receipt anymore, right? All you got to do is put it on a person, and it is what it is, right? So, um, yeah, right, Tisa. That's why I got questions. It's, like I said, it appears that some in the beef sector are approaching an all-time low, right? So, the question that I had was, are we in fact hitting an all-time low? Because clearly, the girl vindicated herself today. I was over there on her channel. She actually tracked down the photo, and got the info on it. You know what I mean? But from what I understand, but what I was interested in the origin of it, right? So here's the thing. So could the reason why we are entertaining demons, because you got a lot of people coming from some people coming from other quote unquote sectors, like the sobriety sector, which is actually the I'm a whole meth head, crackhead, a chronic ass line ass bitch sector. Could that be a reason why we're entertaining a new low? And the second question another question that I had is, why are we even entertaining crackheads? Like, I'm confused. Like, I mean, crackhead, meth head, methadone head, just a head, right? Just a whole drug demon, right? And so, has the quality of entertainment gotten so low that it's allowing people to be entertained by people putting prostitution pictures and saying it's somebody else? You know what I mean? So that's the question that I have. I'm like, wow, really? So I sit and watch that. And like I said, I watched Lady Snoop today vindicate herself, and I didn't ever believe it was her in the first place. Now, y'all know I don't go looking for naked pictures, and never have, never will. But I can just listen. I'm very good with words, and I can pretty much half the time, assess the situation without having to go, because some stuff are not for my eyes, and I don't want that in my soul. So some stuff I don't go looking for, but I will listen to whatever the evidence is that has been presented, right? So I never felt like that was Lady Snoop in the first place, but some people did, and to each his own. I mean, some people don't even require um confirmation or any type of real proof. These days around here, you once did, but evidently not now. You see what I'm saying? And so, yeah, but me personally, I never felt like it was her anyway. And if it was her, why are women putting out these types of pictures on other women? You see, that's another um you know. So yeah, that's another question that I had. PDP said, peace out. I found it interesting that hold on. That the origin of Snoop's Picks and Brooks Picks are both from an escort website in Baltimore. I don't know. It's other black women chopping and cheering it on. That have me vexed. Yeah, Tisa. Yeah, that's why I was saying, have we hit on the all time long? Because this section is still predominantly black woman, right? And so yeah, I'm wondering that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Basically the pick was on the same side. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. Like I don't y'all know I don't know because I don't do the I agree, Saida, the whole situation was just sad. Klaus said, I think it's a number of factors. Unfortunately, it's like the dumbing down. Absolutely, the dumbing down. Yes, or not only of not only the sector, but so-called entertainment. Period. I can absolutely agree with that. And like you said, not only in the sector, but the dumbing down of entertainment, uh, offline and online. You know what I mean? Even when it comes to these motion picture movies, they dumb down the plot to where if you're a 2 year old, you can figure out what's going on. You know what I mean? And so yeah, and not only that, when it comes to this sector and in general, the moral compass around here is at an all time low. So a lot of these dumbass storylines I don't even entertain, especially any storyline pertaining to a meth head, a dope addict. I don't give a damn. Okay, I refuse to entertain that nonsense. And so yeah. hmm But people been entertaining that dope demon for far too long, and so I guess uh you know per your moral compass, it's up to you if you find that sort of thing entertaining or not. But I do hear people keep saying that talking about a sobriety sector. This is not a option, and from what I understand, the people that play in this sector are nothing more than it should be called the drug addicted sector. Okay, that's what it sounds like to me. You know, I don't even know why. I mean, I heard people confessing the stuff that they was doing years and years ago, and I'm thinking that if that's true, could this be the reason why you acting the way you act right now? And so yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna drop my link, and I would like somebody to come here and answer these questions for me. While they put, I don't know. I really don't know nothing about that chick because I don't care to entertain anything about that chick. I don't give a damn. I said what I had to say about her long ago. I'm not entertaining a corner chronic. Okay. And back in my days, they used to call them chronics, right? They used to call dope heads, crackheads. They used to call them chronics around my neck of the woods. And I didn't entertain chronics back then. You're junkies. Thank you, Flo. And I'm not entertaining junkies now. Why would I? I used to work with junkies. I know the lies and manipulations, and scams. You know what I mean? And so, yeah. Yeah. Happy birthday to the king, 64, Michael Jackson. You right about that, Claude. They're protecting junkie because that's what they are. Now I can agree with that, Flo. That's what it seemed like. Absolutely, that's what it seemed like. Cause why else would you entertain it? All these fake ass storylines. The shit is just freaking outrageous. Like, my God, really? Like, are you just being willfully ignorant? Are you just going on for the kiki? Do you really think anything about this nonsense is true? And if so, why? Why? That's the question that I have. You know, it's to the point to where, child, I heard the first 5 minutes of a video, they start talking about something, anything pertaining to a crackhead, and I'm clicking off the video. That's all I can do. I flat out not entertaining it. Yes, boring the hell out of me. You got that right. Mm. I am not, what do you call it? I am not impressed by the nonsense, and I don't understand why anybody in the B sector would be. impressed by the nonsense, but the level, like Klaus said, the level of entertainment around here has been dumbed down to the point to where I guess I guess folks are pretty much just going for the flow. Y'all know I sit back on my porch, I watch, I come on, I analyze. It is what it is. And not only are they entertaining dope heads, they are what okay. Let me ask you this. Here's another thing. Why are they entertaining these males coming from other sectors that are starting more trouble than females? Now, I heard of, and I didn't go back to see it, but I heard enough to get a visual on it. On Lady Snoop's panel, I think it was some guy named Ghetto Intellect was crying real tears about the situation or something. That's another question I had. Can somebody answer that question for me? And then you still got that old man. Hey, Miss Philadelphia. That's a Crafts and Hall. Hey, Lita. You still got that old man, that ancient old dinosaur over there, putting his bitch ass 2 cents and shit, and they still entertaining that raggedy motherfucker. Like, since when did men become so called men? I'm gonna call them males. Become so invested. Like, do you have a job? Like, why are you not out trying to make some money? Where's your hustle? Like, why you online all the time instead of making money? Providing for somebody. Hell, providing for your damn self. To the point to where you got to be so invested that you're crying. You're a grown ass man. You got to be over the age of 12 to be in this adult sector right here. So why are you crying about what did they say he was crying because he had to pick a side or something? Can somebody make that make sense for me? That's just another question that I have. Hey, Joanna. I'm confused. Are they the same woman calling the other woman male identified? They obviously bash women for. Are they the same? I guess women calling other women male identified. They obviously bash women for these men. Now, some of these male identified bitches around here do exactly that, and I don't know why they do it either. But I don't know if they're the same women or not. But I know these men, some of these men, so-called men, these males around here are clearly female identified. Without a shit they be talking, spouting out of their mouth and all around bitch ass niggas that they are. That's what I've noticed. I don't know any of these people, and I don't want to know them. Y'all already know that, but it's just some things you hear in passing. And I got questions. Like, I would like to know, Yo Ghetto Italy was on a CC named Johnny Blaze and broke down because people would stoop so low to post people new. Oh, is that why he was crying? Lord Jesus. Now that's too heavily invested. But people with I asked the reason why I asked the question is because people are now stooping so low as to post people nudes. Now, yeah, but did it bring me to tears? Absolutely not. Oh Lord, did my eyes get moist? Absolutely not. Am I really shocked? Absolutely not. Because why? Because of the question that I had, are we now reaching an all-time low? Especially when it comes to women. Now, that's one thing. I can read you down to the ground. Do you hear me? But what I'm not going to do is worry about your personal life, be it true or fictionalized, to the point to where I got to dox you and find out that if you ain't got a nude picture on your posted on your YouTube channel, I will never see it or find it. And even if it's posted on your YouTube channel on your community wall, I will have to run by it by mistake because I don't feel the need to see no nude pics of nary another woman. Okay? I am not interested in the nude pictures of nary other woman. Okay? I am not even interested in nude pictures of other men. Okay? Not my thing. Now, there's a saying that you can't nobody tell you how to fight. And that's absolutely right. I am not trying to infringe on your choice of weapon. when it comes to you fighting, but oh my God, are we serious, right? So yeah, is that called revenge porn? Does that fall under the category of revenge porn? I'm just, that's another question that I had. It's been reached it's been reached to all time. And headed to hell. Somebody, that girl calling me on the phone, and headed to hell. Y'all let me know if y'all can still hear me good. Like, y'all know I get the phone calls when I go live. But I don't get no when I'm not live. Let me see. Yeah, on all time. Rocket to hell. You got that right. Same. Not interested in news or yeah. Not my thing. Not my thing, Linda. Not my thing. I have no word other than sad. I know that's right, Saida. It's ridiculous and absolutely no proof who it is. Right. Yes, we thank you, Miss Philadelphia. You know I start getting phone call, girl, when I go live. But like I said, until I go live, it just is. I don't get no phone calls like that. Not back to back. It's just ridiculous. But yeah. Y'all know how I go. But yeah. But other than coming on YouTube a time or two this weekend, I couldn't stay long because the whole conversation when you go talking about people's body parts, like I said, I'm not freaking interested. I'm like, what? Really? And then you have dope heads talking about they got what $60,000 rings or something. Then other fat Anglos taking rings, and I'm thinking, what? I couldn't even make no sense of that either. I'm like, what the hell? Shit don't make no sense. What is y'all talking about? Damn, do better. Jesus. And for folks to be entertaining. But I did hear a lot of people shouting down the fact that was even going on. I heard that content creators were and subscribers were not some. A lot of y'all were not happy with that situation as it pertained, to Lady Stoop or whomever, but it just happened to be happening to Lady Stoop. And I heard that a lot of y'all were not good with that, and y'all spoke up about it, and good for y'all. Good for y'all. Yeah, that was sick. Put that out, period. No matter who. Well, I agree. Uncle Cloud, this Apple experience is becoming a headache than entertainment. Yes, becoming more of a headache than entertainment. Now, I absolutely agree with that side. Either that's why you see me falling back. Because some of the storylines are so ridiculous. Why even speak on them? You know what I mean? Don't even make sense coming out of my mouth. Not even for a little good roast gag or kiki. I'm just not entertained enough. But it tripped me out about the men folk or the males in general, be they gay or straight. The way that they acting so pussyfied around here is beyond me. All I see is fucking weakness. Period. To the point to where I won't leave the house in 60K in jewelry unless I was going to a exactly. Don't make no sense. It's giving obsession tease. It's like a whole widow vibe to me. It's babysitting demons. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to focus more on my own. I know that's right, Tisa. I don't know if y'all know about this show. Y'all even into this. Y'all know I like dragons, right? Um, uh, I done had to immerse myself, in the Game of Thrones. They got a new show out called the House of Dragon, and I read A Song of Fine Ice, and I read this other book called the Testimony of Mushroom. And so I've been really immersed in that world right there, you know. And so I kind of been focusing on that because I'm very entertained by that sort of thing. And so I've been looking at a lot of those videos. And of course I was trying to click over see if it was anything interesting. That you like it, Petty Blue? Oh my God, right? I've been immersed into that world again, and it's been so long to where I'm glad that the House of the Dragon is coming out because it is good. The first episode is good. The second episode is better. I'm like, ooh. There are some changes if you read the book. There are a lot of changes, but there are changes for the good. And so I'm like, hey, here's the thing. There are so many other sectors to get involved with. Because the B sector is done. Like I said, I'm every once in a while now. I had a spring of hope. I watched the House of the Dragons. Got to catch them on the. Oh yeah, it's good. It's real good. Yes, I'm excited about it too, Saida. That's my thing when we talking about dragons, girl. Oh yes, oh yes, yes. The shy one is good. Yesterday as it had been the last 3 weeks. Well, Carl, I haven't even did the shy this season. I'm not gonna lie. After last season, I was kind of put off by the way that girl, the boy, I can't think of the names up there. He asked that girl to marry him, the one that sold the weed and stuff. Her character, she kind of it was kind of off putting to me last season. So I haven't even tried to look at it. Now I'll probably watch it. I would rather binge watch it when it's done, when the season is done. I'll go back and binge watch it. That's how I have to do Shy. I have to binge watch it. That's my show. At Olivia House of the Dragon. I love anything. Yeah, me too. Me too. One player grandma. I love that world. Absolutely. Uh huh. Mhm. Mhm. But the first 2 episodes is the bomb, and I only see them getting better, right? They got so many dragons coming out this year. Coming out, in House of the Dragon. And I don't hear anybody talking about the reason why the Targaryens, in my opinion, like on the first show, the intro, if y'all saw it, right? I ain't gonna go into this long because a lot of y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I gotta say this, right? The reason why um the person talking, I forget who they said it was. I get it was the older Ray, what is her name? Ray, I forgot her name. Anyway, it was the older her, right? And she said the only thing that can destroy the house Targaryen is Targaryen itself. You know what I mean? And I agree with that. But part of the reason why only House Targaryen um uh can destroy House Targaryen is because they have the blood of the dragon in them. If people look, but I don't hear nobody talking about the fact that those dragon eyes, when you looking in those dragons' eyes, even on Game of the Thrones, Drogon's eyes, the nervous dragon, one of her babies, but the strongest one, the most rebellious one, those eyes are human eyes, right? If you look at it, I have watched Harlot. I watched it years ago. I liked it when I watched it. Those are human eyes. So when it came to when they talked about the first men and all of this and all of that, did those first men because of magic, because they did magic with blood, right? Blood and a whole lot of other things, right? Because of that, were the first men, you know how like those the people in the woods, the little people in the woods, right? You know they how they turned old boy into the Night King, right? And I think the Night King was a Targaryen too, matter of fact. But I think that because of all that magic and that blood magic that they was doing, and they say the Targaryens got a dragon in their blood, I think that at one point in time it had to be the dragons first, and from that birth to humans for whatever reason. And that's why the Targaryens, they have those prophetic dreams, and they can ride the dragons. Those dragon eyes look human. It's a lot going on with that, y'all. But anyway, let me get back to where I was. But I got my own theories about the House of the Dragon. I got my own theories about House Targaryen, but I'm glad to see that they doing the whole series about House Targaryen. Because if you read the books, you know what's coming at the end when it comes to the Dance of the Dragons, and House Targaryen did destroy itself. But also when they're doing a prophecy, it said that there always needs to be a Targaryen king on the throne. And if you think about it, when it comes to Game of Thrones, during the battle at the end, there was a Targaryen king on the throne. Even technically, he wasn't on the throne, but there was a Targaryen male that led the charge against the White Walkers, and that Targaryen male was Jon Snow, not Daenerys, but it was actually Jon Snow, because he was Rhaegar's and Lyanna Stark's son. So there was, so when they talking about that prophecy on when Viserys is telling Rhaenyra that prophecy, technically at the end there was a Targaryen on the throne, and it was Jon Snow. I was like, oh, okay. But see, I don't see a lot of people. I be watching these little reviews and stuff, but they don't be reaching back enough for me. But anyway, moving right along. Y'all probably don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. But child, I've been more entertained by that, those review videos, than anything that was going over here talking about tatas and coochies. Okay, I was like, how high school can you be at the end of the day? Child, love me some Jon Snow. Yeah, me too, Grandma. Like at the end of the day, y'all didn't find that whole conversation high school. Yep, Jon Snow. He was the only other one who could ride the. Yep. You're right, Saida. And I think that is why Drogon did not like Jon Snow, because he was in fact the last male Targaryen. Yes, he was. hmm You know, I was thinking about doing reviews on the Petty Blue, but I'm not. You know, I'm not really into. I doubt that anybody was watching my reviews. You know what I mean? You know, because there are a lot of good channels on YouTube, a lot of reactors to the whole, and they delve into not only the shows but also the books. You know, and those channels do very very well. It would be hard for me to break into that type of content. You know what I mean? I don't know if anybody will watch my spin on it or not. hmm Oh, you're talking about the sea snake. Uh, uh, mm, I can't think of his name. Yeah, yeah. And then I had the thing I hate about Clovis or whatever his name is. His son is gay, and he gonna end up marrying. Oops, spoiler alert. He gonna end up marrying Rhaenyra, but he gay. She ain't interested in him. He ain't interested in her. It's a whole mess when it comes to the books. But he gay in the books. The son is. I said, oh, child. And that daughter of theirs, she is awesome. And that daughter of theirs, she gonna be fooling around with dang on, what's his name? Uh, shoot. Uh, the one that Ray Nara gonna get with her uncle. Oh Lord, what's his name? I forgot his name. I be knowing these names, but anyway, she gonna fool around with him. Damon, what's his name? What is his name? Anyway, she gonna fool around with the Road King. Hey, Seven. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I've been more entertained by like I said, House of the Dragon and those videos. Damon, thank you. Damon Targaryen. You know, him and his niece gonna get married, but he also gonna fool around with the cousin, I guess. That black girl. He gonna fool around with her too. At least he does in the books. Such a he doesn't call you such a virgin. Don't get spirit tainted. Be entry. Oh, really? Mm-mm. You one of the good ones. Cloud, what they be over there talking about? But anyway, I've been immersing myself in House of the Dragon. I like it. I can't wait to see what's coming up. I love the the intro. What about the intro, child? Ooh, yeah, Regina, child. I was trying to touch on House of the Dragon. I wasn't trying to give no bloopers away, but I mean no spoilers. But I'm loving me House of the Dragon. I'm far more interested in those interviews, like in those reviews and anything going on over here, child. I was like, ooh, ooh. Yeah, she gonna marry her uncle. She gonna marry Damon Petty Blue in the books. Yeah. But see, Damon, he like he a Rolling Stone, if you will. Uh huh. Mm-mm. Yeah, that new intro, the one they showed with that blood flowing and all that stuff. I was like, dang, look at the bloodline on that. But it kind of makes sure that's why Drogon didn't kill Jon. Yeah, he couldn't kill Jon. He couldn't kill Jon because Jon is a Targaryen. Those dragons, they can't kill Targaryens. But he wanted to kill him, but he couldn't. He couldn't. So instead, he melted the Iron Throne. But shit, they should have did that long ago anyway. You know, you ain't watched it. Stop playing that life, girl. I ain't gonna give nothing else away. But um, because we know that the show is loosely, uh, uh, yeah, Otto is the new Tywin. Okay, Otto Hightower is a cross between Tywin Lannister and Littlefinger Skimming. Yeah, and the way he used his daughter, but his daughter ain't innocent either. You know what I mean? And in the book, she was sitting with the old man before she was sitting with Viserys. And they had rumors that she was doing freaky stuff to the old man. And it's also rumored that she might have gave the old man some poison and went on to kill him off, as well as Viserys. But we're gonna have to see how the show plays that part out. But that's what happens in the book. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm thinking, okay, but I can't stand out on High Tower. And Damon should have got rid of me on that bridge last night. I tell you that. You saw the new House of Dragons, so I have to binge watch the others, to know what's going on. Yeah, it's only been two. You ain't that far behind, Aries. It's only 2 episodes. It's only 2. But they so good. Oh my God, they are so good. I won't, Regina. I was just talking about the book as opposed to the show. But the graphics, the visual of the whole thing, to me, I'm so happy with the visuals of it all. You know what I mean? I'm so happy with all the dragons, that they brought to life, like Craxus, for instance. Ooh, baby. I mean, Lord Jesus. Mm-mm-mm. So they're bringing Game of Thrones back after this leading with Jon Snow. Well, this is House of the Dragon. There's a book called Fire and Blood, and then the Dance of the Dragons. If you read the books, you know what happens with House Targaryen pretty much at the end. So unlike Game of Thrones, they had to create an ending. But when it comes to House of the Dragon, if you read the books, you know how it ends. You know what I mean? But it's just fun watching their adaptation of it, and I think they're doing it justice right now. They're doing it justice because I'm highly entertained, baby, by watching those dragons come to life. Oh my God! I never watched it though, Mrs. Olivia. I probably. Oh, you'll catch up, Aries. You need to start with Game of Thrones though, but so yeah. I'm this if they continue doing House of the Dragon, this is gonna rival Game of Thrones. House of the Dragon got potential to be better than Game of Thrones, in my opinion. In my opinion. Mm-hmm. And wait till they introduce Kragan Stark. I'm wondering if they have to introduce Kragan Stark. The Starks are always the moral compass, and I can't wait till they bring him out. Who is that going to be? I'm excited. Hey, Garage Autonomous, how you doing? It's been a long time, right? Tuning into you and you happen to be speaking my language. I know that's right, Garage. I'm into it, babe. I am here for House of the Dragon, honey. Oh, yes, I am. I'm heavily invested. Okay, you know, I'll be like, well, don't be getting too invested in YouTube. Baby, I am heavily invested in House of the Dragon to the point where I've been watching review after review after review after review. I'm thinking of reading the book again or listening to it via audio this time. It's a lot going on. Because when you get to reading the books, I done forgot so much. You know what I mean? I'm like, ooh, 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 ooh. And I'm like, dang, what happened? Wait a minute. I remember them and I remember him. And I was like, ooh, Lord. You got to watch it, Aries. You won't be disappointed. Yeah, them Night Walkers. We ain't got to worry about them here. Not in this series right here. It's only the second episode. The other show was Game of Thrones, aka God. House of Dragon is telling the story from the beginning. Right. It's they said it was 174 years. 172 years before the birth of Daenerys. So it's 172 years before the birth of Daenerys, right? And it's focusing on the Targaryen family and how the Targaryens ripped themselves apart. But if you really think about it, and you're doing yourself a disservice if you've never you're absolutely doing yourself a disservice if you never watched Game of Thrones. The Stark. Yes, the Starks play a big part. Can't count out them Starks because they are very loyal. The Starks are very loyal, and Kragan Stark in the book, bye, baby. Yeah, I watched episode 1 2 times last night. It was so good. Right. Now, Garage, I ain't gonna lie. I watched 1 at least 3 times now. I gotta go back and watch 2 a couple of more times tonight. I just be watching it more than 1 time. I'm not gonna lie, I really do. To the point where I had to start over with season 1, episode 1 of Game of Thrones again. And I'm gonna end up getting back into these books if I don't stop myself. And so but I'm trying to stop myself. No, I really don't believe God is coming back. No, Game of Thrones is done. That's the end of it. Production calls like, yeah, Game of Thrones they did the ending for Game of Thrones. That was it. You know, that was it. You know, the crow was crowned king. Moving right along. That's what they said. The Starks won the Game of Thrones. You know, people in this beef sector. Everybody need to watch the Game of Thrones in the beef sector so that you can learn how to move. Okay? Because one wrong move can cost you your head. Oh, yes. It can cause you to have a red wedding. If y'all know what I'm talking about, you need to read The Dance of Dragons. Absolutely. But if you ain't ready, don't read it. Don't read it, Garage. Read it after. You done started the series now, so just wait. Just wait. Just go on and wait till after the series ends. And then read it. This first season anyway, then read it. Don't do it yet. Don't do it. I'm not even gonna go back. It was so long ago since I read it. I'm just gonna have to wait. LOL. So did we. We started watching God Over. Yeah, I started watching it again. Stop playing it at life. I'm on season 3, episode 8, as a matter of fact. Woo, child. Yes, they do. God was one big mind. Absolutely. It's all about the strategy. A lot of teachable moments in that movie. You right about that? One Proud Grandma. Absolutely. They need to be breaking. They need to bring Breaking Bad back. Did you like? I watched. I binge watched Breaking Bad. I mean, it was alright. You know what I mean? I'm a Game of Thrones type, person more. You know what I mean? I like dungeons and I like dragons and I like things of that nature. I like courts and lords and kings and queens. But let me tell y'all something. Watch out when it comes to the females, they may not want a female sitting on the Iron Throne, but the females bring the drama. Okay, just let me say that the females bring the drama in this, are going to be bringing the drama in this series. If you saw Rhaenyra last night when it came to Damon, that's only a taste. Mm-hmm. I was just thinking of the Red Wit. Right. Oh my God. That was a bit. Wasn't it the best episode? I was like, wow. Wow. But Rob, he kept making too many wrong moves. His mama was too. She, Caitlin was getting on my nerves. Rob was too young. He really didn't know what he was doing. They was making wrong moves. And so, yeah. Let's see. Okay, I read the entire Ice and Fire before season 1 got. Did you really, Garage? Don't do Song of the Dance of the Dragons. Don't read it. Just wait till at least this season is over, so you can compare, right? And don't do it to yourself, cause it's gonna drive you crazy. I'm not even lying to you. I may be in watch. I started over, Petty Blue. I ain't even gonna lie. And I hope they put more mysticism and magic, cause they big on the blood magic thing. Y'all know I'm good. Y'all know I did videos about blood magic. I love I love that whole conversation that can be had when it comes to blood magic and the purer the blood, the stronger the magic, and that whole sort of thing. And I am here for House of the Dragon, for real. I am here for that Targaryen blood, baby. You should check out the new Resident Evil series if you can stomach zombies. Oh wow. I want to watch the Jon Snow show, the HBO. Yes, I can't wait. Wonder what that's going to be about. Is it going to be Jon Snow as a Wildling? Is it going to be Jon Snow as a Stark? Or is it going to be Jon Snow as a Targaryen? Or is it going to be Jon Snow as all three? What's it going to be? You right, Garage. So yeah, hey Duchess. I'm back to season 2, episode 3 again. Is that right, Duchess? Duchess, I heard you talking about it over there. I know you're a big fan too. Ooh, what you think about the show last night, Duchess? Oh my God. When Rhaenyra swooped in on Damon's ass and got that egg back, and she didn't even have to draw a sword on it. I said, you go, girl. You go. You better work, Rhaenyra, girl. 6 time watching. I heard that. Hey, a view. She said, hold up, Damon. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, you gonna get pregnant by this bitch? You pregnant by her? Damon hurried up and fixed it up. He's like, one day. One day. Nigga, what you mean one day? Give me that damn egg. That's all I heard. Look, that was my old version of dialogue, Duchess. It was cute talking about it in and out. Oh, are you Duchess? Okay. That was my version of when Rainier was swooped in. You know, I don't even think she would have left. Cause see, the way they was telling to Viserys is that the hoe was already pregnant. And the reason why the hoe got mad and turned around when Rhaenyra said what she said, because she know how Daemon feel about Rhaenyra. So she felt some kind of way. That's why she turned around and Rhaenyra wanted to see, oh, you, excuse me? You got who pregnant? So I think Rhaenyra just had to go, I think she had to go HBIC on her. I really do. I really do. That's what that was about, y'all. That's why I said the women, you know, the men that they talking a whole lot of nonsense, but the women are running the drama. If you pay attention when it comes to this series right here, it's supposed to be him, with the it's supposed to be him with the Wowlings, but like Godfather 3, every time he think he's out right, they'll pull him back into oh wow, that'll be awesome. Oh, that'll be oh yeah, Garage. I like that. I like the thought of that though. Hmm. Do you think he'll keep his oath to never have a child or to never marry, never have a family? I don't think he's going to keep that oath. I really don't. But then again, I don't know. I hope he don't keep the oath, honestly. And so yeah, I hope he don't. But yeah, y'all, I'm just absolutely excited about House of the Dragon. But like I said, Garage, don't you read that book until after the end of the season. Okay? Don't do it to yourself. But I like y'all pay attention to Rhaenyra and what's her name? The one gonna marry. Y'all know a girl gonna marry the daddy. Y'all know that now. Allison, pay attention to Rhaenyra and Allison. Okay, pay attention because of what's gonna go on between Rhaenyra and Allison. This is a spoiler alert. But what's going to go on between Rhaenyra and Allison is going to divide um the House Targaryen, right? And it's going to bring on the Dance of the Dragons. Just, and I ain't gonna say nothing else. But pay attention to, because they seem to be getting along right now, right? Just pay attention. Oh, I'm sure he's gonna have wailing babies, right? Garage, right? Yeah, don't read them till after. Don't do it to yourself. But I ain't gonna give no more spoilers. But I'm just saying, pay attention to those ladies because they drive the drama. Mm-hmm. Oh yes. And Miss Allison, she is a cross between Cersei and a old girl. And Rhaenyra, in my opinion, is not Daenerys though. I don't know why they are comparing her to Daenerys because, uh, yeah, she's strong like her. Yeah, I'm done, Regina. I guess you you will think of Daenerys at first when it comes to Rhaenyra, but she is her own entity. She is not Daenerys. She's not her. You know what I mean? So yeah. Hmm. And so yeah, it's gonna be good, y'all. Though it's gonna be good. Mm-mm. I'm a whole fan of the books and the adaptations. I'm a whole fan. What makes me mad sometimes is when they turn these books into shows and stuff. They leave out so much because the books. I mean, you really immerse yourself, and you can feel yourself. Sitting at the foot of the Iron Throne. When y'all know I love words. And so, but yeah, and then sometimes the show will let you down. But I wasn't let down by Game of Thrones, the series, and so far I've not been let down on House of the Dragons either. I like the fact that they are bringing these dragons to life. That's my thing. You know, hmm the battles are gonna be cute. The politics of it all, that's cute. But I love the dragons most of all. I love them. But it's some they don't even talk about it in the books, but when it comes to them dragons, I would like to know the evolution of them dragons and half Targaryen. What is the genesis of that situation? That's what I would like to know. Mm-mm. I like to look up the Iron Throne. Let me tell you this, Duchess. I don't know if you read the book or not, but pay attention to why Viserys, and I'm not even gonna give a spoiler if you read a book, but pay attention to Viserys and why he keep getting marked up, why he keep getting he about to lose a finger. You saw that. You know what I mean? Pay attention to. I'm wondering if the show is, and I'm sure it is. The show is gonna let y'all know why Viserys is having such a hard time with sitting on the actual throne, because it's pretty much laying waste to his body. He about to lose his finger. He got this big thing on his back. You know, they don't know what's going on with him. Every time he sit on this throne, he is getting injuries. You know, from actually sitting on the throne, and there's a reason why that is going on. And so you're gonna have to watch it play out in the show. And I'm surprised that they even took the time to do the detail on that, because it's very interesting. If I haven't read the book, I'm not gonna tell you why that's going on, but pay attention to it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you're right, Duchess. Yep, not worthy. So yeah, it's about to get good. It is, Regina. I stopped watching God by season 3 because they left so much outright of the book. But circle back by season 6. Just you're right, Garage. It's very frustrating. That's why I said don't read that book yet. Just leave it alone, because it's gonna piss you off. And it's gonna frustrate you. You know, it was sad when she died giving birth. Oh my God. Oh my God. Poor Emma Earn. They just ripped that baby up out of her. I was like, wow. Wow. Poor Baylon. I'm glad those two dumbasses aren't producing the show again. Right. Oh, I see your thing, Duchess. Producing the show, girl. Oh, G.R.R. Martin has his hands on. Yeah, and he yeah, and then he did a lot of requesting. He made a lot of changes. I seen a video review to where he was requesting the banners be brighter and they be a little bit more descriptive, so that the watcher would know what they're talking about, a little more detail. You know what I mean? And so I'm glad he did that, man. And they were showing that the prop, the prop of her and Hall, man, that thing was massive. I was like, ooh, that's beautiful. And so yeah. I knew as soon as I started talking about this, the whole video subject matter was gonna change. They sure did. The look of their daughter's face at the funeral. Yeah, and she had to. The service couldn't even say Dracaris, and so yeah, Dracaris. Every time they say Dracaris, I be about to lose my mind. I ain't gonna lie, because I was like, ooh, some stuff about to go down in flames, literally. Yeah. Uh huh. It was a horrific situation, right? But it was a baby boy and a decision for the future and a legacy. So yeah, and it was even more sad because he lost both of them. You know, he lost both of them, and so yeah, mhm, yep, yep. But did y'all pay attention to what Reese? I can't pronounce her name right. Said the queen that never was said to Rhea. Did y'all notice what she said about what they'll do before they let a woman sit on the throne? They'll burn it down. Yeah, she wasn't lying about that. But the baby didn't even survive. He lost both of them. Yep. But they told him she was gonna die anyway. But it was a chance for the baby to survive, and unfortunately, Baylon didn't survive. So I need to get on my train. Okay, but it's good to hear your voice. Thank you, Garage, again. And seeing all the black folks with sense in the chat. All right. Thank you. Have a good night. But yeah, I might do some reviews on it. I don't know. But I love talking Game of Thrones, and I'm loving now talking House of the Dragon. So yeah, that's my thing. Y'all know I love me some dragons. Y'all know I do. That usually happens when a book series is a day. Yeah, it's always a letdown. You're right about that, Saeed, because it's the book has to be has to have so much detail so that you can visualize it. But when you finally see it on the screen, it's kind of a letdown. But the reason why I'm not let down by these 2 episodes that I've seen so far because of the dragon. Because of the amount of dragons that they are going to show this season, so I can't be let down because they're bringing those dragons to life, you know. And they follow the descriptions of the dragon, at least the descriptions of the dragons in the book, they followed those descriptions to the letter. Craxus is a mofo. I'm like, ooh. You have more details. You can't put all that in them. Yeah, you can't. You can't. It's not enough money. You're right about that, Grandma. And so you're gonna be let down, but they're doing a good job. They're doing a good job. It's just so much. It's just so much material. So you're right. I agree with that, Grandma. But they're doing a good job. I'm not disappointed with these 2 episodes right here. I'm not disappointed. The way Ray Newt flew in and bounced up on Damon, I was like, ooh, blue. Ooh, ooh. Why are the names of the books? I don't understand, Grandma. My sister love dragons too. Yeah, I love dragons. She's always comparing people to Colin. Green dragon and red dragon or purple dragon. Right, right, right. All right, girl, will you stop there? I got to think about dragons too. I do. Uh-huh. I always be saying I want to have to let my dragon out my cave. I had to do it in a long time though. So yeah, I love dragons. Absolutely, it's my thing. Might sound silly, but that's my thing. And I love vampires too. I'm not impressed by zombies. I guess I'm supposed to be, but I love dragons and vampires. Those are my things. So yeah, wonder if it's a blood thing. I don't know. I'm gonna have to analyze myself. Is it a blood thing? What is really going on here with my mentals? What's going on? Oh Lord. Oh my God. Yep, I'll be wanting to unleash the dragon, Grandma. I had to do it in a long time. She been in her cave in a long time, child. I told you I don't have no worthy opponents around here no more. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't have no worthy opponents. Yeah, zombies are brainless too. Maybe that's why. You know what I mean? You like vampire movies too? That are like Pennywise, but so I never even watched Pennywise. But what I did watch was the years and years and years ago. I watched the first one. What was the name of it? I watched it. You know what I mean? Years and years and years ago. I watched it on TV. It was a TV series, right? I watched it on TV. And so yeah, I didn't even know Pennywise was a vampire. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know. I've never gotten into him like that. Anything just dwelling around in the goddamn gutters and shit, girl, you know that ain't gonna be for me. Woo, there's a new interview with it. I know, right, Duchess? But are they gonna be as beautiful as Tom Cruise and what's his name, the Spaniard and Brad Pitt? Oh my God! Are they gonna be as beautiful as the original interview with the vampires? Oh, what is his name? What is his name? Antonio Banderas. Child Duchess. Antonio Banderas is that vampire? Oh my God, they were beautiful. I was like, bye. Ooh, bite me now, Lord, bite me now. So I want to know, are they gonna be as fine as them? You like zombie stuff? It's funny to me. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's alright, you know. And so yeah. I'm right. I hope so, Duchess. Yeah, cause my God, they're gonna do a disservice to the original, the one I saw anyway, Interview with the Vampire, if they don't have them just as beautiful. Cause those boys was beautiful. My God. Whoo. Saida said, well, it's all about the creators, right? And stories, like Dorian Gray, Frankenstein, Jacob. Yeah, you're right about that. Yep. Dorian Gray and all the adaptations of that, he has to be very, very beautiful. More than handsome. He's got to be beautiful. Cause baby, when I say Antonio Banderas, when he was in the Interview with the Vampire, my God, he was beautiful. With all that black hair, baby. Ooh, Jesus. I was like, oh my God. What in the world is going on? uh-uh. But yeah, I'm sorry. We veered off. I knew as soon as I said, mentioned House of the Dragon, it was just gonna start spilling out of my throat, child. Ooh, but it's good, y'all. Y'all gonna have to check it out if y'all haven't. Y'all won't be disappointed. Y'all, I don't think I'm gonna be disappointed by any episode this season of House of the Dragon. I really don't. I really don't see that at all. Uh-huh. But anyway, like I said, I've veered off topic, but those are the questions that I had about the things, the storylines going on around here. I'm not impressed by them. What I was gonna say was Sean Bradley tried to get it to circle back around, and he put out, a couple of videos about, he had put out a couple of videos about, shoot, was it the show? And I felt like he was trying to steer the sector back in the right direction. I don't know if that was his intention or not, but child, they kept on talking about the crackheads, child. I was like, Lord, Grandma said so, Olivia. Are you going to reviews on House? I was thinking about it. I don't know. You would give good commentary because you know all the ins and outs. I was thinking about it, Grandma, but it's so many channels that are larger than my channels doing doing reviews on it already, to where I can do reviews for y'all. But in the grand scheme of things, they are so detailed on those House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones review channels. They are so detailed. I feel like I be doing y'all a disservice. Like honestly, I like zombies too. Stop playing life. Well, yeah, I was cool with the Walking Dead. Absolutely, that's Kelly Love. For real, I love interview. Yeah, I love the interview with the vampire. With don't know if it was one before they did the one with Brad Pitt and Antonio and that other one. Don't know if it was one before that, but that one I loved. Grandma. It was really good. They don't make movies like they used to. They done dumb dialogue and movies down so much to where it's so stupid to me. You know what I mean? The way they dumb down the dialogue these days is ridiculous. It don't make no sense. That's why I like Game of Thrones. They're not dumbing it down. Game of Thrones or House of Dragon, they're not dumbing it down, so I'm good with that. And so yeah. But we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. You know what I mean? I'm sorry I veered off subject, y'all, but I asked the questions that I wanted to ask. If you just not clicking into the video, y'all gonna have to be a part of the replay game because I got questions. I got questions. I got questions. Y'all seen the question that I had. It's the title of the video. I'm about to work the title of the video, the title of this video, a little bit. So and put House of the Dragon in. Grandma said, but the B sector is not. She said, or you can do a discussion about the episode, and we can join it. Cool, that'd be great. If you want to do that, absolutely. You can join in on the stream or just give it a try. I will. Yeah, if y'all want to do something like that, that'd be awesome. I'd love to have a discussion on StreamYard. Right, it was a better subject, right? It was more entertaining to me. I would love to do a review sort of thing, and so that we could come up and not necessarily a review, but kind of a discussion, kind of like a think tank situation when it comes to House of the Dragons. Absolutely, I would love to do that. If y'all want to do it, shoot, I do it. I'm good with it. Talking about the House of the Dragons, as well as Game of Thrones, as well as the books. But you're right, Grandma. This is a better subject. I perked up when I started talking about House of the Dragon. Okay, Grandma. Okay. Okay. Maybe we'll do it after episode 3. What do you think about that? Because I love to have a conversation. Like I said, not necessarily a review, but a discussion, think tank. So what's gonna happen next? What do you think about what's happened so far? Type of situation on StreamYard. Absolutely, I love to do that. Uh huh. Sure would. Maybe Duchess Kelly will join in too, since he's a fan as well. I'm down. We can do all of them. Absolutely. What are the names of the books? I want to get. I want to get them. But the one you want to read is Fire and Blood. Start with Fire and Blood. There are several of the books. I can't name them off in order, but the one you want to read presently is Fire and Blood. There is some other material that you can read, but start with Fire and Blood. Yes, I will join you. I'm down. We could do. I read that. She yes after episode 3 will be great. Okay, it's a lot of us got fans here around now. House of Dry. Okay, Regina. Okay, that'll be a good cool. So nobody shouldn't be afraid to hit the link. You know what I mean? If we talking about Game of Thrones and House of the Dragons, I mean, you know what I mean? It ain't doxing nobody and exposing nobody news and nothing like that. And so yeah, maybe because we, like you said, we got a lot of fans around here. Folks might not mind having that conversation. I'm down for it. Yeah, but I tell y'all what, I can try to, like I said, after episode 3, I can try to have that panel, that StreamYard the next day. Because I'm not gonna be able to do it directly after, but the next day, like on the Monday, we can do that panel if y'all want to do that. I'll be good with that. Yeah, it was crazy, Grandma. I was like, oh my God, really? That's what we doing now? And so, yeah, it was crazy. I agree. That's why I asked the questions. Have we sunk to a new low, child? All time low. Mm. But yeah, I would love to. Like I said, I can do it the next day. I can do it on the Monday. Mm-hmm. If the next would work right. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. All right. Then it wasn't here. Yep, the next would do great. It wasn't great. Then it wasn't here. What wasn't her, Grandma? Oh, it wasn't her. Right, it wasn't her. Yeah, she proved it wasn't her. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I didn't ever think it was her in the first place. Because at the core, Lady Snoop, no matter what you say about her, when it come to Lady Snoop, she she moved different because of what's at the core of her, and so she fighting online demons. You know what I mean? And you be a fool if you think you're not babysitting some of these demons. What you watching? That's what you got. What you got to pay attention to. Hey, food junkie, you gotta you can't become too invested in some of these weirdos with these dumbass storylines. Especially coming out of mouths of crackheads and junkies and shit. You can't become too invested in that nonsense because they ain't nothing but drug addicted demons. And she fighting online demons, and I've been sitting back watching her fighting online demons, for a long time. But when it come to me, the only thing I can do when it come to these demons is cuss them the fuck out and move it right along, cause I fight demons offline. You know what I mean? And so yeah, yeah, yes, I agree, Grandma. Grandma said it's the fact that a woman would do that to another woman. I agree. I agree. And why was they trying to destroy her though? Like, was it all to protect that crackhead chick over there? Is that why they went after her like that and straight up lied on her and stuff? All to protect the what they call it, the meth head, the junkie chick, the bitch that need her forehead shaved down. Like, I'm trying to make it make sense. Is that what it was about? Cause I'm like, wow, really, I really going there with this chick. It was very interesting to me. Well, it wasn't interesting. It was sad. Hence the question. Jen said somebody said it and nailed it on the. Somebody said it nailed it on the head. Some of these people are morally absolutely, and just as morally bankrupt and absolutely insane. Cat piss crazy. I know that's right. I agree. It's the fact that she has to defend that it isn't her. Like how they know how her body looked. Right, right. They said it wasn't a face on right. And took it and ran with it. I was like, wow. Wow, no receipt required at all. They picked out a picture and said it was her and folks ran with it. I'm like, wow. Wow. That's crazy. Well, it ain't crazy. Like you said, more bankrupt, wrapped around mental illness. You know what I mean? And so, yeah. Yeah. But you got, like I said, you got to watch what the eyes sometimes is the gateway to the soul, and some people be on this entertainment application in my quality voice so long to where they start becoming really invested in nonsense. Hey, Miss Wanda, how you doing? They become really invested in nonsense. I think that is the case. People windmilling for someone. Right, right, right. Becoming overly invested or getting a good little kiki, which is flat out lying on somebody and watching them have to, if you choose to defend yourself, watching them do that, because what she should have said was, it ain't me. Y'all know it ain't me, and she should have been done with it, because it is what the fuck it is at the end of the fucking day. Okay? The hell? But like I said, that's what happened when you entertain demons. Uh huh. Don't make no sense. Hey, Samara, this sector is full of slow, delusional people. These subscribers are the problem. I want to believe that nonsense. Girl, just so thirsty for wanting to think the worst of somebody, and so I would have to agree with you, Samara. Absolutely, I can agree with that comment too. Absolutely can. I can agree with that too. Mhm. Mhm. Don't make no sense. So quick to believe that kind of. Then they know in their heart that this stuff be a lie. It's delusional, and so that's why I be like, they playing willfully ignorant? Surely they ain't that naive for real. They're too old for that nonsense. Surely they just been willfully ignorant and messy, and what do they call it, trolly, and all of this and all of that. Surely, that's what's going on. Because if you really that naive, then you got a problem. You need to take it to Jesus, because something's wrong with you. Hey, sis, Bayless, how you doing? She said, the beach sector is watered down, with little to no life left. I have to agree. Yeah, somebody need to get the crash cart and apply CPR. I agree with that, sis, Bayless. You are absolutely freaking right. You got low level nonsense motherfuckers on here running shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Or well, doing more content, because ain't nobody running nothing. Just doing more content, and people are so thirsty for content to the fact that they're entertaining the nonsense, and it's incredible. And so yeah, but I agree with you absolutely. Grandma said Snoop found the website. Yeah, they got the picture from, yeah. And people are still saying this. So wow, people gonna believe the worst if they want to believe the worst. You know what I mean? Especially if they protecting that crackhead, they gotta think the worst of her. Because she's the worst. How she's presenting herself. Like she really think she fooling somebody by her saying she's clean and sober and she's the sobriety sector, and ain't no damn sobriety sector. It's the goddamn drug addicted sector. Okay? The drug addicted running and manipulating and playing games on sector. On other people's sector. That's what it is. You know. And so, yeah. That shit is amazing. I'm like, child, no ma'am. Child, it's yeah, they love to lie. The lie's better than the truth around these parts. You're right about that. You got people's admitted to being liars, and they still entertain the nonsense. I'm sorry, hello, Miss O. I'm just over this elementary nonsense. Right, right. This sector has went to hell ever since let the tongue tie short. I agree with that. Food Junkie said a lot of these subs and content creators are just plain toxic. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard she was Hispanic, and I heard what they were talking to, they love sugar and they sure do flow. Her, she said derogatory things pertaining to black peoples. I heard some of those comments that she done made. Ain't nobody checking her on that. I guess they good with it. You know. Have you ever seen them cape for a black American woman? Right, right. Hold you. I agree with that. Intern. Let me read this. The intern porn nude and deplore Sanders' accusation of right. Has been debunked and proven to be false. I didn't believe it in the first place, but yeah, it's just sick to how people can go so low and continue to be rogue. I would have to agree with that. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. She tried to look down on us. Yeah, the nerve, right? The nerve. I'm thinking, do these fools take that crackhead seriously? The nerve. Yeah, because I think they talked about somebody either wrote it or they said what she had said about black peoples around there in Snoops, something like that. I was like, really? That mess head said that and they taking that shit? I'm sure they ain't taking that to all cause consider the source, child. Consider the source. Like, really? Child. Amazing. But like I said, it ain't. I guess they had to grasping at straws, child. Grasping at straws. Something I can figure. Flo said they were purposely put out lives. That's right for views and subscribers. You got that right. All the people with lives aren't on here 24/7. Right. Only those holding on to beef sector fame still on here acting silly. I have Flo. That is the comment of the day because that is the absolute truth. That is the absolute truth. Facts. I absolutely agree with that. It don't make no sense. Period. Mm-mm. If you got a life, you can't be on here 24/7. It ain't possible. It's one content creator in this beef sector. They go live so goddamn much. I'm thinking, bitch, are you cooking dinner? Are you cleaning your motherfucking bitch? Are you cleaning your ass? Are you even brushing your teeth? Because every time I turn around, this bitch is live. I'm like, oh my God. Oh Lord, I cannot. Are you okay? Child, hell no. I wish I would. I imagine if you on that long, shoot, you will be a talking demon. Or you done or they done popped in your ass. How much screen time you getting? I'm like, oh child, calm down. Mm-mm. 39 minutes, right. I don't see how you are a grown adult. How do you have the I don't even see there's some teenagers. My nephew ain't even got time to be online that much. He got too much to do. Schoolwork, athletics, chores, a part-time job, just too much. But I see grown people not even got more time to be on here than a teenager. And I just go to shaking my head. I be like, Lord, they hit the live button every third mile saying nothing, saying not a damn thing. I'm thinking, bitch, do you have a life? Are you okay? What is wrong with you? The hell? She's weird. I'm telling y'all, it's weird. Something wrong with them. Damn. Look at Flo Young. She ain't got time to be doing all this shit. I'm old. I ain't got time to be hitting the live button every 39 minutes. Ain't enough hours in the day, y'all. It's just not. I don't understand. I'd rather be a subscriber so I can listen when I can listen. When it's something to listen to. Honestly. Mm-mm. Lord have mercy. Well, y'all, this Serena Williams, she returned. This her farewell tour. The GOAT is retiring from tennis. This is her farewell tour. Yes, she is. Oh, Serena. She the GOAT, baby. Yes, she is. Her and Venus gonna do doubles. I said, well, I hope she go out with a bang. That's all right. She said she want to have more kids. I said, that's all right, Serena. Mm-mm. You go, girl. Now, that is a HBIC. That's a GOAT for real. Greatest of all times. That's all right. Go, Serena. Yep. Whew. Regina said a lot of B sector is now saying the B sector is on life support or dead. Question. What is everyone's opinion on the B sector merge with the black? Oh, they saying that stuff again. Did it kill the B sector? They saying the merge word again. Child, I don't know nothing about that stuff. You have to ask some people in the chats. Might want to respond to it. I didn't even know they were saying that again, child. What is that about? Klaus said, fun fact, real life is or should be much more entertaining than YouTube. You got that, child, real life, because it's very entertaining the hell out of you, real life, when you're trying to make it. Okay? Right, Klaus? It's very entertaining. Woo, child, because you always on the go. Mm-mm. Ain't got time. My God. Mm-mm. I can have a whole day's work and not leave the house. Okay. Child. Mm-mm. Yes, I have heard people say the word merge. I don't look at it that way. What there was hollering merge one time before. I honestly didn't know that they were hollering merge again. And I mean, really, what do they mean by merge anyway? Because people are already talking about other people's content from other sections. So you know what's the big deal? And why do you have to put a term on it? You know, it just sounds like to me that the generic black sector wants some relevance over here. That's what it sounds like to me, because the B sector is established, and it seemed to me like they just want some relevance over here, or they want to try to usurp the B sector or whatever the hell's going on. But I told y'all about that Death Star a long time ago, and I ain't repeating myself when it comes to that. Just you said, it is just neighbors that live down the street that are just me. You got that right, View. The merge word sound. It really sounds dumb. I agree. This sounds dumb. You choosing a fool with some ratchet ass, gutter ass neighbors, and it is what it is. When the whole time you keep your kids in your own damn yard, so you don't have to deal with them motherfuckers. Child, they think they can take out a sub. Child, delusions of grandeur. Hey, hey, Tabby Cat. The one screaming merge don't even understand what the word merge means. Right. Exactly. Right. Yeah. Ridiculous. Mm-mm. Ridiculous. Folks gonna do what folks gonna do. If you want to do commentary on they commentary, then okay, that's what you do. But to try to put a name on it is beyond me. Like old folks got too much time on their hands. Mm-hmm. They're trying to use big words. Child, don't know the meaning of them. I know that's right, view. Lord have mercy. Child. It's not even that very. I don't even know nothing about those people, so I can't entertain it. Mm-mm. Don't make no sense. You got folks over here trying to make other folks from other sections popular so that they can have something to go on and on about. That is so just ignorant as hell to me, but to each his own. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I just stay in my own lane, child. So yeah, I don't think this crackhead is Latino. Her race done changed 3 times. Why don't she? Child, I don't know nothing about those people, but I know a crackhead when I see one, and I'm not finna give it no type of validation on my channel because it's just a crackhead. I mean, really, what? If you don't allow new people in the sector, how does it grow? Stay alive. I mean, people can go where they want to. It's their own device. The thing is, if you choose to entertain it or not. It's just like I do content sometimes about others like entertainment news, original black sector. places that I'm familiar with, and that's just what I associated with. It ain't about, letting you can't allow anybody in any set, and that's kind of ignorant the way that sounds because it's your own device, and if you choose to click on whatever video you want to click on, be it about cats or dogs or Game of Thrones or House of Dragon, and you feel like you want to do content or commentary on it, you do content or commentary on it. It all come out in the wash, technically. It's just a group of people, any section, that just do videos about the people in their little section. Then you got other people that want to come in and do videos about their section. So okay, all right. She said, right. I go everywhere that I want to go. Period. Absolutely, it don't make no sense to me. The verbiage is ignorant. If you don't entertain them, how does the sector grow? Stay alive. I don't have to entertain anybody on my channel. My channel has been around so long that my people are familiar with my content, and so if I don't choose to entertain certain things or certain storylines that other people are talking about in other sections, if my people want to go see those sections for themselves, they know how to do that. And but that don't have nothing to do with my content. My content is just fine, just the way it is, and my people are familiar, and they don't complain that I don't talk about people from other sections, because I can only entertain so many people in the first place. I can't look at. I don't have time to be on her all day to be entertaining storylines that I know nothing about. I simply don't have time. There are some people that do, and that's fine. I just don't. So yeah, but to each his own. I go visit sometimes, but I make my way back to the B sector. Usually I'm in the class watching, not engaging. Child, the B sector is solidifying and verifying the black sector even exists. Which they do. I be watching some of them. Hey, like I said, to each his own, child. Everybody got a right to be entertained by whatever or whoever they want to be entertained by at the end of the day. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. Y'all just social media application, right? I go wherever I want, whenever I want. Absolutely. You the only one paying your Wi-Fi bill, child. I just like trying to visit another hood. I heard that, Glamour Home. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Not at all. Absolutely not. Like I told you, for the past couple of days, I've been watching a whole lot of reviews. Like it's this channel called Talking Thrones or something like that. I like the reviews because they started doing reviews on the House of the Dragon, and they were big, talking about Game of Thrones for years, the whole time the series was on. I like that channel, to do my listen to the House of the Dragon reviews and stuff, and I might drop a comment in the comment section, because I read some of the books too. Just hey, like somebody said earlier, it's your own entertainment application. Go where you want. To each his own. When I'm talking about I don't entertain these other storylines, that's just me because I don't have time. Nor do I even want to. I don't have time. I really don't. Maybe people be way too invested. That's why I sit back and watch. I come on, do my commentary. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, child. I don't think I can say about it. I'm gonna get off here, y'all. I've been on here almost an hour and 30 minutes. I didn't mean to be on that long. I'm still on my Starburst. I'm still on eating my Starburst. I went to the store the other day to get me some tropical Starburst, and I found an all pink bag of Starburst. So I was like, "What? Come through with the all pink, child." Woo! Yeah. Mm, mm. I was eating my Starburst and looking at House of the Dragon last night. I said, "Ooh, ooh." Let me stop. Ooh, sometimes it don't even take that much for me, y'all. It don't take that much for me. It don't. It don't. It don't. It really don't. Ooh, child. Instead of eating popcorn, I was eating Starburst. Whew. Linda said, not a new bag. Yeah, not a new bag. From the one you said, yeah, it's a different bag. I found an all pink bag, child. I sure did. All bag, a whole a bag of strawberry. I said, come through. Uh oh. Let me get off here. I enjoyed talking to y'all, and and one prayer grandma gave me a good suggestion for content is which to come back and have a stream yard, open the link. If you are a House of the Dragons fan, so that we can come back and talk about it, as soon as another episode, the next day anyway, when the new episode premieres. So I'm really gonna do that one player grandma, and I hope you're gonna be on here to click the link. So what I'll do, we can try it. So what I'm gonna do is after the episode airs on Sunday, this coming episode 3 airs this Sunday, I'm gonna come back the next day at some point, Monday, and fire up the StreamYard, so that and drop the link, and hopefully we can have a discussion, on the first 3 episodes. If you are a House of the Dragons fan, I am, or either a Game of Thrones fan, or even the books. We can compare notes, and I think that it'd be fun. That was a great suggestion. Thanks for suggesting that, Grandma. Like I said, I would love to do reviews, but there are so many excellent channels out there already doing reviews. To but I would love to fire up a stream, and talk about it to some folks over here, that's familiar with it and want to talk about it. I think that'd be great. I would love to do that. So y'all look forward to me doing that. You know what I mean? Regina said, "Good night, everybody. Got to catch up on my DVR house." Yes, there's only 2 episodes, Regina, so it'll be easy to catch up with. Until I've been watching the episode over and over again because I'm so impressed by it. After before I go to bed, I'll be watching episode 2 yet again. But first I gotta watch episode 1, and so yet again, and that'll probably be like the 4th time I seen episode 1, but I don't care. I be trying to get every word down. I be turning the TV sky high and everything. I don't be wanting to miss a word. So clearly I'm gonna have to go through and watch 2 again. But first I gotta watch 1, child. First I gotta watch 1. One more again. I was like, oh Lord. Oh Lord. And then in between time I've been watching Game of Thrones all over again. I'm up to season 3. Then watching that all over again. That's a lot going on with me and TV. Okay. Whew. I love it when I can be invested in the show. You don't have many of those shows anymore where you can delve into. Grandma said, I can't wait. This is going to be such a good topic. Absolutely. So I'll be watching episode 1 and 2 tonight. To make sure I ain't missed it. Yeah, you go. Okay, thank you, Grandma. You missed nothing. Yes, honey. You gotta go back, and when it get real quiet, listen to every single word. Cause every single word is what they call the when they're giving you clues, what they call them, Easter eggs or egg shells or whatever they be calling them, the hints they be throwing and stuff like that. You gotta listen to every word, honey. Okay, not only what they say, but how they moving too. You know what I mean? You gotta do all that. You gotta break it down. You gotta analyze it. Ooh, child. You gotta analyze it. Okay? And so, yeah. But anyway, y'all, that's what I'm going to be doing, ladies and gentlemen. And if you are interested, next Monday, we will be having thanks to Grandma, I'm going to fire up the StreamYard so that you guys can hit the link if you are, in fact, a House of the Dragons fan, so that we can discuss, we can break down episodes 1, 2, and 3. If you haven't seen 1 and 2 and you want to join the discussion, please go watch back and watch episodes 1 and 2. I ain't no telling how many times I'm gonna be done watched it by the time next Monday comes. Okay, so because I am a fan. I don't know no one to disturb. I don't know no one to disturb me. I'll be taking, yeah, you know what I mean, Grandma? Chair. What you said? I gotta wait till it get good quiet around here. But I watching it in the middle of my bed, on my side anyway. And get real quiet after folks has done settled down. Virginia said, "Oh wait, Olivia, have you seen the IG model that says she slept unprotected?" Yeah, I seen that about that that girl, and she had showed pictures of herself how she wasted away and all that. 8 to 10 years. Mm. How's it? My thing is, how's it that she didn't know? It's on HBO, on HBO Max. And the reviews are there's a whole lot of people that do reviews and stuff. hmm Oh yeah, I watch it on HBO. It's on HBO. HBO or HBO Max, either one. Uh huh. That's why all that content is. She can barely walk now, Claude. Yeah, I seen that story. But I'm just confused as to how she didn't know. Like she didn't never get sick not one time and go to the doctor. So yeah, that was the question I had about that. And so yeah, that was crazy. And sad. She's so young. Is she even 30 years old? Lord have mercy. But anyway, whew, I gotta go. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. I'm gonna try to come back on shoot before next Monday. You know what I mean? It'd be crazy around here sometime. You know, real life comes first. Right. Couldn't even see an OBGYN get blood drawed in that 8 to 10 years or nothing. That's I don't understand how she couldn't have known that she had it. Yeah, no, I don't wish it on nobody either. Cause the way the girl wasted, the way I'm thinking, what? But how she know? Like somebody said, she didn't have no blood drawn or nothing between the decade, the whole decade, and the whole decade you ain't went to the doctor. And she's so young. Why wasn't she going to the GYN doctor on a regular basis, child? Mm. Uncle Klaus, she went blind. Went blind in one eye and the other eye is blurred. Wow, she is regaining her sight back via eye drops. Just sad. I wonder if she start taking the medication now, will she survive longer? Because people live years and years with that disease. You have to take care of yourself, though. You have to get the medication. After 10 years with singing. Yeah, right. Without seeing any kind of doctor, right. The way she was looking, she had to have um some kind of right. I mean, dog, you ain't got no symptoms at all. I don't understand. She must not have had a physical or something, Claude. I don't understand. Right, Grandma? Anything extra, I'm going. I just don't understand it. Because if you got the disease and it's untreated, I mean, you got to have, something going on with you. You're not treating it. You're not taking medications. I don't see how you cannot be sick within that 8 to 10 years if you got that disease and you're not taking the medication. That don't make sense to me. You know. So I don't know. That was the question that I had about it. How did you not know that you had it? And so I don't know. But anyway, I don't know. That's another question. Y'all know I like my questions, Chad. Y'all know I like my questions. But anyway, let me get out here, y'all. For real, y'all have a nice rest of your week. I'm gonna try to come on back on here before Monday, like I said. But y'all be safe. Y'all stay cool and hydrated, child. Cool and hydrated. Okay, it's still hot outside. It's the month of August, one of the hottest months in the year. I think she's first to get sick, but they didn't check for STD. Oh wow, HIV tests are not important of your regular gynecological med check. However, I mean, drawing blood is. However, she had to have some abnormal. Something had extra had to be going on. You see what I'm saying? something extra. It's no way. Like the way her body is broke down like that, it's no way she didn't have no symptoms. Before she went to looking like she looked now. She didn't notice a severe weight loss. Like I'm confused. It don't make sense to me. However, she had to have something. They never got checked. I mean, that's a severe weight loss. I'm thinking, child, Plus, she was sexually active. Why wasn't she getting tested? Right, anyway, right. Not being seen today. I know that's right, Cloud. Yeah, beautiful young lady. Why wasn't she taking a better care of herself? As far as physicals and things of that nature. I just don't understand. I mean, you just don't wake up one morning as pretty as she was, and then the next morning you look like a skeleton. That don't happen overnight. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's just like something missing to me. That don't happen overnight. The way that she look now. Y'all strap up and practice safe. I know that's right. Monkeypox. Child. Have mercy. I don't know though. I don't know. Stranger things have happened, I guess. Oh Lord. That's what they say. Real life is always stranger than fiction, anyway. So, all right. I just don't understand how she cannot notice even a weight loss, a severe weight loss. Like I said, that don't happen overnight. So I don't know. But anyway, y'all know me and my questions. I gotta go for real. I'm gonna get off. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe. The disease can be dormant. Oh, is that right? Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. I wouldn't even I don't know. I'm not a genius on the situation, but yeah, you would think that she would know. So I don't know. I don't know. Up to 10 years, right, Cloud. I'm like, and the way that she looked like a skeleton. I'm like, how could you not notice a weight loss? So I don't know. For 10 years, they gave her several tests, but never gave her an HIV. Today's Michael Jackson birthday. Yep, said he would have been 64. Happy birthday, Michael, the king of pop. You right, that's good. But anyway, y'all go back to the beginning of the video if y'all hadn't heard the beginning of the video. Y'all know I love my replay gang people. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Y'all have a good rest of your night, and once again, for the umpteenth time, have a good, safe, rest of your week. And I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Okay, bye bye, peace. Thanks for joining me, guys. See you later.